What you doing, bro? You said tomorrow yesterday, right? Like, the thing is, I don't want you to disrespect yourself no more. It ain't about me. It's not about some guy on the other side of the screen. Yes, I do care about you. I don't know you, but I care about you because we share this human experience, this struggle. I know how hard it is to get started, but you say you were going to start. And me screaming at you ain't gonna make you start. But me telling you this one line right here to not disrespect yourself might just be the line to wake you up forever for the rest of your life. That might just be the line right there to stop you from procrastinating. Your procrastination is making your future self fade away more and more. You know that future self, the version of you where your goals and dreams come true. You get the girl, you get the job, or you start that business that you really want. You get the life that you've been working for, that you've been hopefully working for. And that's the point of this video. Are you working for it, bro? Are you going for it? Are you going as hard as you can go? Are you pushing forward in this life? You know how hard this life is? Yes, you do. But again, are you putting in the work? Because when you put in the work, the truth is it's going to get harder. But it ain't nothing that you can't handle. You can handle it. So what's the problem? What's holding you back? Are you scared? Are you fearful? What's holding you back? You say you want this life, but are you willing to go after the life that you really want? That's the question. But again, like I said, most importantly, I don't want you to disrespect yourself. What matters to me is that you respect yourself. What matters to me is that you give life your absolute all, no matter how you feel, no matter what's going on. You have to press forward. You can't quit. You can't stop. That would be the worst thing that you can do. I didn't say that you can't slow down, but you got to earn it. You can slow down. You can take a break for your peace of mind, to make sure that you're doing okay, to fill up your own cup, to make sure that your mental health is okay. But right now, we're talking about the work. We're talking about the grind. We're talking about showing up for yourself. I'm speaking to the people who have not shown up for themselves at all. I'm not speaking to the people who've been putting in the work. If you've been putting in the work, this ain't the video for you. But if you know you could be doing more, then this is the video for you. And you might be able to learn something from this video, even if you are putting in the work. But this is most definitely specifically to those people who said that they were going to start tomorrow. What in the world are you doing? What are you doing with your time, with your life? I don't know what you believe. I respect what you believe, but I know what I believe. I believe in the universal prime creator. I believe that God is real. I'm not an atheist. I believe in God, and I believe that God has given us a certain amount of time on this earth. I believe that he has also given us a purpose, and we have to be driven to accomplish that purpose. And that is what purpose driven is all about. That is what we're built on over here. We're built on purpose, and we're built on drive. And sometimes you don't have drive because you don't have purpose. You got to find your purpose. If you need help with finding your purpose, what are you passionate about? Start to go on a journey of self-discovery. But I'll give you the short answer right here. This is part of your purpose. This is part of my purpose. This is our collective purpose. We're here to evolve. And we're here to make humanity better than it was before. That's it. One day we're going to die. And your kids, your future kids, need to live a good life. And the only way that they will live a good life is if you give them one. It's if you go through that process, the hurt, the pain, the journey of self-discovery, going after your goals and dreams, your passions, putting in the work. You have to put in the work. You have to start today. Don't just do it for your future self. Do it for humanity. Do it for your future kids. Some of y'all got kids right now. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? It's time for you to work hard. It's time for you to show up. It's time for you to respect yourself because you said that you wanted to reach these goals and dreams. I'm not pushing anything on anybody. I'm not forcing anybody to work hard. Brother, I could care less. What you choose to do with your life is what you choose to do with your life. But the reason why I care more than I probably should is the fact that you said that you want a better life for yourself. You said that you want to go hard. You said that this was your year, and I am here to hold you accountable. And I'm here to let you know that from this point forward, you need to hold yourself accountable. The procrastination has made us lost our damn mind. Have we lost our mind? We are really procrastinating when we have a limited amount of time on this earth and we don't know when we're going to go. That's a double whammy. That's unbelievable. There's so much risk. There's so much uncertainty. And you're still not taking a chance on yourself. You still don't believe in yourself. You're still not working hard to make your goals and dreams come true. You have to. And again, I'm not saying you can't rest. Rest is part of the work. Rest is vital. Rest is important. Right? We go to the gym. This is a great example. When we're done with the gym, right? Follow me, guys. Right? What happens? Muscles grow in our sleep. Boom. You need both. A lot of y'all have maxed out on rest. You've given rest 100%. You've given rest your whole life. You've been resting your whole life. It's time to work now. You got to give work that same energy, bro. You got to give the work the same energy, bro. You got to go hard, bro. You got to put the work in, bro. You got this one life. Again, I'm here to hold you accountable. I'm here to push you on the path that you want to go down. You want to be successful. You want to reach your goals and dreams. You want to be the best version of yourself. That's going to take some grit. That's going to take some determination. It's going to take some self-respect. It's going to take some self-respect. And I truly believe, honestly, and I mean this, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, you do not respect yourself. A lot of y'all let yourself go. You're not going to the gym. You're not focused on your health. You're not trying to be 1% better each day. You're just taking what life is giving you and you're not making nothing with it, because when life gives you lemons, you got to make lemonade. You got to make what's on that menu. You got to find a way. And if you don't like lemonade, then you got to find a way to turn those lemons into oranges. It's possible. It's possible, bro. You got to carve out your own path. You got to do what you got to do. You got to make it work. You might be the first one to do something. You might not have no blueprint. You might not have no handouts. You might not have nobody helping you out. You might not have no orange seeds, but you got to have faith. You got to keep going. You got to keep planting. You got to keep showing up. You got to keep going. You got to keep planting your goals and dreams in that dirt, in that ground, and then work towards it each and every day. Keep watering the plant. Keep showing up. And something beautiful is going to be created. Something beautiful is going to be created. It don't got to look like how it looks for me. It don't got to look like how it looks for the dude down the road. It just has to look like what it needs to look like for you, so you can evolve, so you can be great, so you can fulfill your purpose, so you can keep your own promises. And you might have to carve out your own lane, right? You might have to carve out your own lane. You might got to do it your way. It ain't about other people's way. You got to do it your way for once. You got to focus on you. You got to focus on your life. You got to focus on the things that you need to do in order to bring you to the next level in life. That's what you got to do. You can't quit on yourself, bro. You got to start. You got to start. That's what matters. And the truth is, we not starting. What are we waiting on? The past has already happened. The future, it's not here yet. And it may not be here for you. It's arrogant to think that it will be. You can have hope, but it's arrogant to think that it's 100% surety. And the present moment is what you have right now. That's truly all that matters. You need to lock in and enjoy that present moment. put the work in the present moment. Do what you need to do in the present moment to get the life that you want. You're not locked in. You're not doing the things you need to do. You're procrastinating. You're pushing it off to the side. And that's another day that goes by where you could have been 10% closer, 15, 16, 17, 25% closer. Another day that goes by where you're just at zero. If you start today, I just hope you know that you're 1% closer to your goals and dreams. You could be if you start today. Don't worry about getting to 100%, because the truth is, in order to get to 100%, it starts with that one. That's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't want you to know. That's what they don't want you to know. They want you to keep thinking, who's they? The people who don't support you, the people who don't want to see you win, the opposition, the negative, right? The negatives in life, whatever that may be for you, whatever that may be in general. Those negatives, man, they don't want to see you win. They not going to tell you. People who have reached success and they don't come back to let you know what's going on, they're not going to tell you, hey, stop focusing on the destination. Enjoy the process. That's the only way that you get there, is if you enjoy the process. You can have an image of the destination in your mind, because that's going to help you with the direction that you're going into. But it's not like the destination is taking up 100% real estate in your mind. The only thing taking up 100% real estate in your mind is the journey, enjoying the journey, starting the journey, walking towards your goals and dreams. I'm passionate, man. I'm really, really passionate about this. I see too many people, they're not doing the things that they need to do. They're not willing to go the extra mile. But I know that they can. I know that they got it within them. I know that they can do it. But they got to believe that they can do it for themselves. I can't force that on other people. I can't force that mindset on nobody. So you have to want it for yourself, brothers. But I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know this right now. I'm letting you know this right now. It's all going back to self-respect. Do you respect yourself enough to keep your own promises? Do you respect yourself enough to show up for your goals and dreams? It ain't mine. It ain't your mama's. It ain't your daddy's. It ain't your grandma's. It ain't your grandpa's. It's yours. Your dreams, bro. You have to respect yourself. Respecting yourself and respecting your goals and dreams and going after it, to me, especially if you believe, is respecting the person that put you on this earth, respecting God, not wasting time, but being useful with your time, making things happen with your time, going after your goals and dreams with your time, getting one step closer with your time, enjoying the journey with your time, never ever wasting your time, being mindful with your time, doing the right things with your time, getting one step closer to the destination with your time, right? Creating a task list with your time, reading books, learning information with your time, right? Being the best that you can be with your time. Time is limited. Time is limited. We only here for a little bit, but we can make a lot happen. And that's the beautiful thing. You have a choice to make. Many people feel like they don't have a choice, but there is always a choice. You have a choice to make. And a lot of that comes with sacrifice. You have to sacrifice that old life that you keep trying to carry on to this new territory. It just doesn't belong here. You really have to leave that old life back. You keep trying to carry those old habits with you. It doesn't belong here. You really need to leave those old habits back. Right? You got to pick up the new habits. You got to start living a better life, a new life, a life where you can visualize where you're going. There's no haters around you. There's no distractions. There's only action, and you're pushing forward each and every day towards your goals and dreams. That's the life that you need to build for yourself, and you can build it. But if you keep listening to the opposition, if you keep listening to the negatives, and you let that get in your mind and it starts to lie to you and deceive you and let you know that you can do it tomorrow, that's a bold-faced lie. And the sad part is, tomorrow comes and then you don't do it. Today is tomorrow, bro. You've been saying this for years. You've been saying this for months. You've been saying this for weeks. You've been saying this for days. Even if you say it for hours and for minutes, it's just as toxic. It's just as painful. It hurts your goals more than you know. So what you can do from here is you can forgive yourself for not putting in the work. You can choose a better path, and you can walk towards that path. You can walk towards your goals and dreams. You can walk towards where you're trying to go in life. You can do what you need to do so you can get to where you want to go, so you can enjoy what life has to offer. Many people will never enjoy what life has to offer. Many people will never reach their goals and dreams because they can't admit that they failed themselves. They can't admit, which is step number one, that they weren't on the grind. They will always find excuses. They will never be accountable for their life. They will never look in the mirror and say, it's my fault and it's my responsibility to fix my effed up life. They will never ever do that. They will always point fingers. They will point to politics. They will point to friends that never supported them. They will point to what people think about them. They will point to their parents. They will point to childhood trauma. They will point to just about anything. And the truth is, they have every right to complain about the things that did not go right in their life, but you can't stay there. If you just complain and you don't create solutions to move forward, then you will always be a product of the same things that you dislike. You will never have the power to change your life because you're giving your power away to other things, and you're waiting on those things to change your life for you. But the truth is, you have the ultimate power. You don't have to wait on anybody to change your life. You have to change your life because your life is your responsibility. You are an adult. You do what you got to do to make your life work, and can't nobody say nothing about it. And that's just what it is. And that's not a big, oh, F you to everybody who, wants me to do this, but I'm going to choose this way. F you. No. It's love you. Appreciate you. Appreciate your advice. Appreciate this and that. I'll take it into consideration, store it for future use. But as I move through the world, this is what I need to do right now. But a lot of people, they give their power away. They let other people control their life. They let other people control their life. That makes no sense. They give their power away by blaming other people for why their life looks like how their life looks like. Come on, get a grip. So you got to take control of your life. You got to apologize to yourself. You got to keep your own promises. You got to have self-respect. 17 minutes into this video, and it's all about you. It's all about what you want. It's not even about what I'm saying. It's about you looking in the mirror. Please go actually look in the mirror. Talk to yourself for the first time in I don't know how long. Have a conversation with yourself, bro, and ask yourself if you really going as hard as you could be. All right, so that's the video. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You want to have one-on-one consultations, we could talk about this. Everything will be in the description, my social media, all that up here and in the description. All right, peace.